fizz up. It's hot out here, man. 105. Hot schmott. Hot. 105 degrees. Bakersfield, man. My cat died. We're going to go bury him right now. They're in the hole. We're going to go have a funeral service for him. And I feel bad, man, because I should have put him down. I wish I would have been able to put him down. I called around. The cheapest place I could find is $200. I just spent $200 fixing sugar and getting her ears cleaned out. So that's one of the things that's inspiring me to start posting every day. Now, I know I didn't post today, but hey, here's a live. It's got to count for something. That's one of the things that's inspiring me because it really messes with my head. My cat started getting sick 4 or 5 days ago. Just stopped eating. My cat Micah just stopped eating like 4 or 5 days ago. That's a horrible sign. Stopped drinking water, but would just sit in front of the water bowl like he wanted to drink. So got one of those plastic syringes, started forcing water in his mouth, started forcing chicken broth every 2 hours. Nurse him back to health, couldn't do it. And I feel bad because if I'd had $200, I would have went and put him down. After 2 days of not eating and just sitting in front of the water bowl and not being able to drink. And I have a bad reputation for asking for money. Man, if I was going to ask for money, I would ask for money to put my cat down. I didn't do it. You guys don't know the kind of... Bro, mum's the word. All kinds of stuff goes on about I don't go crying to the point of view crew for cash, homeboy. I just suck it up. But that's how I'm going to start posting, dog. I'm going to put a fund to the side. I feel like as an animal owner, I should always have a little fund off to the side. Take care of my animals. In case one gets sick. I mean, I got 4 or 5 dogs, 4 or 5 cats. If one gets sick, needs to be put down, I need to have the cash to take care of it. So it bums me out, bro. Look, here's the video for today. Just to show you, I have it all written out. I.e. Skinheads. I have the thumbnail. I have the video. So it's all here. I just have to sit down and recite it. But I showed you a blank page. There's more. But I got bummed out. Homie, can you blame me? I got bummed out over the death of my cat this morning, man. It's been rough. And it made me feel really bad right before he passed away because he was crying that cry. And it's just like, man, I'm an animal lover, dude. I have animals and I love them. And I don't have kids. To me, that's why. I have 2 adult daughters I never talk about. I didn't get a chance to raise them. I was in prison. I used to think it was cringe when I would see people with shirts and sweaters. You know, I have fur babies at home or bumper stickers, and people get all worked up over their dogs and cats. I used to think it was cringe. Now I'm one of those people. I don't get nearly as worked up over my cats as I do my dogs, but do my dogs or my children, homeboy, straight out. My cats, too, they depend on me. I didn't bury him earlier because it was 105 in Bakersfield. The backyard is tore up. You know why the backyard is like this? Because the dogs. The dogs have done that. Dogs took all the grass away, bro. Just out here running amok over the last whatever years. Ate up all the grass. I mean, I'd rather have dogs than grass. All right, I don't know if you can see anything, man. Kind of tough to see. You may not want to see. There's Micah the kitty. And what I always do, I always, every time I have to bury an animal, dang it. Every time I have to bury an animal, I always pour a rock in there. So another animal won't dig them up. So we got Micah in there. Throw a full rock on, boy. Right, man. Love you, Micah. Rest in peace. I don't know, man. I'm torn on the idea of our animals will be in heaven. You just think about every person has 10, 15 animals throughout their life. You think there's going to be a lot of dogs around barking when we're trying to praise God? But then again, I think people have found verses like in Psalms where it says that our animals will be there. So, there's Micah. You know, it was a trip, man. Okay, look, if people have been asking this, let me just go ahead and touch on a couple questions people have been asking. I have not been deleting any lives. The last live I left, it got deleted by YouTube. Actually, didn't get deleted by YouTube. The last live I did, which I liked, I talked about my baptism. There's all kinds of cool stuff in there. The hypnotizing thing. It was an hour and 40 minutes long. And during the uploading process, it just got stuck. I could see it on Creator Studio. You guys couldn't see it. I couldn't access it. I just deleted it. The one before that, you notice I got a shirt on. Remember, I go shirtless in my lives, and I'd wear a shirt for my video. That's how I've been doing it all summer long. It's so darn hot. Someone turned me in and reported me for not wearing a shirt on a live. Remember how they used to always say, put a shirt on? Someone literally told on me, reported me. YouTube took a video down. I woke up in the morning. They said, we took a video, nudity. But, we're not going to give you a strike. So, no, I don't take lives down. I don't delete them. I don't delete comments either. The only time I'll delete comments is someone's being a straight-out pest. And the reason why I do that is because I don't want them showing up at a live later being a pest. No one likes it when you're trying to go live and there's all these trolls in there just messing everything up. But if you have like a negative comment for me, like Splinter, I don't like this about you, one little cool little comment saying you messed up here or I disagree here, I'll leave it. But if you give me 5 comments back to back, telling me I'm spun out, I'm ugly, my mama dressed me funny, I'm dumb, I don't know what I'm doing, and then start calling me a liar about things I didn't lie about, you're gone. I'm not going to get you a platform to sit and just harass. So, to reiterate though, I'm going to post every day. I'm going to have to say, look, this live counts. It's kind of like an easy way out. It is, I agree. Going live is like an easy way out. I said I post every day, but this is a post. And come on, my cat died today. And you know what else happened today that just had me like, bleh. Dude, it's not hard to get me worked up. I'm the type of person that I kind of have like, I don't want to say nervous energy, but I get anxious. I'm a spaz sometimes. I'll admit it. I've been waiting 12 plus weeks for my unemployment. They denied my unemployment. So for my appeal, I've been waiting 12 plus weeks for my appeal, bro. And they finally hit me up about my appeal. And they gave me, dude, they said, if you have any important documents, because it's over the phone. I thought it was going to be in person. If you have any important documents, they need to be in by the 7th. And it's like, yikes, I do have an important document. I'm going to have to go get it, though. And then I guess overnight it. Like, why are you only going to give me 4 days to get any mail in? That's to do with my hearing. And then I was thinking about my hearing all day, like how many, because that just aggravates me, bro, because I deserve the unemployment. And, I just hate it when the nice guys finish last, when they're going to lie and spin it and make it act like I don't got it coming, which I do. They're trying to say that the fight I got into, I caused it or has something to do with it, which I absolutely didn't. The dude was drunk at work and he rushed me and beat my arse. Homeboy, straight up, dude, I took an L on that one. But he rushed me from the side. I didn't even see it coming. That's why it broke my finger, because he knocked me into a car, putting a big dent in a coworker's, I almost said a whole worker, put a big dent in the coworker's car. Didn't see it coming, didn't know he was going to do it. He was drunk, he was talking smack. I told him, quit yelling at us and disrespecting us. Rush me, bro. Pull my shirt over my head. And, dude, next time if I get in a fight, bro, I'm coming out of my shirt. All future engagements, dude. All future knuckle-ups, dude. You better bet your bottom penny I'm coming out of my shirt. I used to clown dudes who came out of their shirts when it was time to knuckle up. Look at that fool. He's trying to show off his tattoos. He's trying to look tough. He's trying to, like, act all crazy. But no, dude, if you don't take your shirt off, there's a good chance you get it pulled over your head. It don't take much, dude. I mean, I've gotten a little bit fatter since then. When I was skinny, the shirts just slid right off. I got some, fat rolls to contend with at this point. But, dude, it's not hard to just slip a shirt over someone's head, homie. Just reach right over and, man, it wasn't hard for him to get it over my head, doggy. And then it's a rap-ski. Rap-a-rooski. So I took an L. I took an ass beating. They denied my workers' comp. I appealed it. Won my workers' comp. But they put I got to do a QME all the way in November, qualified medical evaluation, because my finger's messed up. I cannot even no longer make a fist. This knuckle shattered. I can't bend it. Workers' comp have to break me off. They denied me. I won. Set me up for QME. Denied my unemployment. They gave me a date today, bro. So that really had me busy in my head. I really got this video to do. I am going to, I have 3 stories. Inland Empire skinheads. And I was going to tell one right now. Hot schmuck! Mander, come on. Chucky, you want to come outside? Come on, Chucky. Come on. Come on. Chuckers, come outside, man. Come on. I'm not trying to trick you. You want to come outside? Come on. Come on. You want to come outside down there? So that's what's up with the man. What's up with the bro? Poor cat. Should have put him down a couple days ago. So what we talking about? Maybe I should do some, maybe I should, what's the name of the stories? Well, I have one of the names is about a dude named Weasel. A skinhead from him at Little Weasel even. And I never liked that name Weasel, bro. I got a homeboy named Weasel, and I always looked at the word weasel like, as a derogatory, like an insult. Like, dude's acting like a weasel. Look at that little weasel. A weasel is like a Weasley character, like weasel. And I have met some people like, hey, what's up, brother? Weasel. It's a weird name. But there's a skinhead. Do you name him it? Because I'm talking about Inland Empire skinheads now. And I'm going to explain how I saw the whole explosion. I saw the skinhead explosion. I was doing time at an interesting time, bro. Really? Rachel Ray, cat food killed you. Dude, I don't know why this cat died. Micah. He wasn't even all that old. Dude, he was hella fat. He was fat, bro. He was so fat that he spent a lot of time. He lived in the garage. He could come and go whenever he wanted. He liked staying in there. He had the whole garage. The garage is like an apartment, bro. He stayed out there decked out, bro. And sometimes to separate our dogs, we'd put a dog in the garage. And you had to be careful for Micah because Micah would beat up on the dogs. He's a big old badass cat dog. Cat dog. Spoon dog. Hey, he was a big old cat, brother. Let me tell you that. And he just got sick like last week. I fed him tuna. I treat him good. I fed him tuna, bro. And dry cat food, wet cat food. I mean, I fed him good, bro. And when he wouldn't eat his tuna, you're like, oh, something's wrong. Whenever an animal stops eating, something is wrong, bro. So he didn't eat. And with Sacks, he would just hang out in front of the water bowl. And I called around at $200 to put him down. And to be honest, I did think about coming and hitting up the Point of View crew. I did think about doing a raffle. I did think about asking you guys, man, shoot, anyone willing to kick in? But I just, as it is, 2 people helped me with the homeboy Rob and the homeboy Matt. 2 people helped me fix sugar. That cost a couple $100 too to fix sugar. I think I got like $80 kicked down to me. I had to pay $120. So I didn't really, after like asking for help with sugar, I didn't like, oh yeah, well, Jay, thanks for helping me fix sugar. Now help me put down Mike. I don't like asking. I get a bum rap sometimes because I'll ask an emergency. I'm sweating, but yeah, I wish I would have put him down, dude. He died like a slow, painful death. I feel bad about it. And there's no I wish they sold something over the counter, like a shot, something you go buy for $20 a minute, you administer it yourself. They're not gonna let that fly. Yeah, the video is called, man, Inland Empire Skinheads. I'm gonna explain. I saw the skinhead explosion. I did time at an interesting time. When I was doing time, bro, it was right when they took NLR off the yard. And they start validating they were gone. It used to be, the Aryan Brotherhood would use NLR as the front. AB had the back, NLR had the front. When NLR was off the main line and they didn't have the front, it created a vacuum, bro. Because there's always going to be people that just don't, and this is a term woods don't like. There's always going to be people that don't want to be just a wood. And if you ever say that to wood, like you're just a wood, you're looking for a fight. But a lot of people are like, nah, I don't want to be just a wood. A run of the millin', hey, what's up? I'm from so-and-so, Peckerwood. They want something else, lowrider, skinhead. They want some PDS, something, dude, extra. Put some extra on it. So when the riders were gone, and they're looking for more gangsters, there's a vacuum, boom, skinhead explosion. A grip of skinheads come out of Inland Empire. I'm going to talk about this dude named Little Weasel. But Little Weasel, dude, he was from Hemet. And you know what tripped me out about that? Is he would always put Hemet down, which I thought was weird. He was a solid dude. He was crazy, but he'd always be like, Hemet, man, Hemet, bunch of old people there, ain't nothing going on. He'd like talk about it in a bad light. When most people are like, you know, I'm like, Bakersfield's the best. People over here from Orange County, like, Orange County's the best. So, got a story about that, Folio. I got a story I was going to tell about, because it just seemed like obvious to tell it, about RSSH, Riverside Skinhead, that's named Vern, and how he got murked, and how the guy who got him ended up in prison and with one of Vern's homeboys, and it's like that whole thing. But I actually made a whole video on it. So see, there I go rehashing. Shame on you, Splinter. And I was actually going to bring it up, telling it a little bit different light, but you know what? I might not even do it. And then I'm going to talk about how these two dudes from IE were in Kern County Jail. There's a dude from IE, a skinhead in IE in Kern County Jail, and a Wood from IE in Kern County Jail. Now, I've seen a lot of different towns in Kern County Jail. I've seen dudes from Fresno roll through, Orange County, Inland Empire. I mean, people travel. It's catching out of town right, nothing. But kind of shocking to have two out-of-towners at once. Two dudes from Inland Empire at once. And they were living like close to each other. And the Wood was messing up. And so the skinhead was going to handle it. He's like, that's my homeboy, I'll handle it. And they set it up where he was going to slice him. And dude, it went south. So it's that story. What's that, little Mander? Then I got this dog. And bro, we got Little Mander here. And she is just, let me tell you something about her, man. She's a good doggy. She needs to be cut. Look when I say it. What? Little Mander, want to get a haircut? Hey, come here. Want to get a haircut? I'm going to give you a haircut, okay? She's literally pulling away from me. Can I give it? Where's the scissors? Sue! Give Lily a haircut. She needs a haircut, bro. I mean, I need to cut her pee-pee. Look at back here. Look at, she's already trying to kick me. Mandarin, her pee-pee needs to be cut. You know how the hair gets long and they pee on it? Dude, she has clavos, long hair. She will not let me cut her for nothing. It's a fight. Last night, I was like, she had a big old long clavo of hair, dreadlocked like this long, hanging off the inside of her leg. Last night, I'm like, I'm getting it. I don't care. She literally started nipping in my face, bro. But when I was done, she felt bad and gave me a kiss. And give me a kiss. Huh? I need to watch. We need to give you a haircut, little Mandarin. Mandarin? Okay, fine. No haircut for you. Bro, it's like an unruly child. What do I do? She needs a haircut in the worst way. And she won't allow it, dude. She'll go crazy. And I don't have these scissors up close to her belly. And she's just going crazy. Nipping in my face, dog. My ace, deuce, my 1-2. Look, she's trying to go in, dude. She wants away from me. Look at her. She's like hanging out by the door now. Are you hanging out by the door? You don't want me no more? So, bro, Micah died today, and I felt guilty. I felt guilty, man, because I should have put him down. And so that's really, honestly, if you guys want to know the truth of the matter, that's what inspired me. It's so hot outside. It is so freaking hot outside. That's what inspired me to decide to start making content every day, because here I am. My cat's sick, needs to be put down, is not eating, has some sort of canine disease, cancer, something. And instead of putting him down, she just starved to death over the last 72 hours. So I'm like, fuck that. I'm making content every day, bro. This is my last month of being broke. I will post every day. This is my job. And I'm going to leave a little fund laying around, a couple $100 in case one of my cats or dogs need medical attention. That's the only way to do it. Shame on me for not doing it thus far. I wish I had whipped my shirt off, bro. I literally got reported for not wearing a shirt. I'm sweating bullets. So that's about it, man. I don't know what else to say. I got this video for tomorrow. And then people were asking me about the hypnotized video. That thing was weird. As far as YouTube. What was weird is I put out a community tab and said, hey, I'm going to post this hypnotized video. After the video was already posted and up, people are sending me comments like, yeah, post it, brother. I'm like, it's been up for 12 hours. And then today, some people are getting at me like, dude, where's it at? You said you're going to post it. I posted it, but the thing is it was a copyright foul ball, homeboy. It had that shake, 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 Sonora song in it when I was dancing along to the monkey. And so when you post a YouTube video, you either get a green dollar sign for monetized or a yellow dollar sign for partially monetized. Or maybe a black dollar sign. They're like, But dude, when you copyright foul ball, a red dollar sign. Sometimes they ban it in different countries and they don't advertise it. I don't even think they send notifications. I think you just got to go looking for it. Dude, that's literally sweat right there. Yikey, shnikey, man. It is. And you know what's crazy, bro, about the heat? You would think, dude, that it would be hottest at noontime when the sun is high in the sky. It's high noon. The sun's up there beating down. No, dude, it's hottest about now when the sun sets. Because it's like the earth has been absorbing that sun all day, and then at the end of the day, just lets it out. I don't know. That's my theory. Same with the cells at Wasco Reception. Those inmates are dying in those cells at Wasco Reception. They get so hot, dude. Right about now. Right about now, bro. They're going to start really getting hot. And I think they're made of brick. They made of concrete, stone, whatever it is. Wasco Reception, those buildings. And they absorb the sun all day long. And then at night, dude, it's like this. It releases off the rock, the heat. That's my theory. I'm no heatologist, but that's what it seemed like to me. And you would barely get to sleep, man. You'd be on D-yard. It'd be so hot, and they give you that big, thick, nasty wool blanket. You use it for a pillow, kinda. You have no blanket in your boxers. You're hot, and you finally fall asleep. And then at midnight, you wake up, and the bulldogs are loud. Dude, they sleep all day and come alive at night. But when they wake up at night, they go crazy. They start rapping, laughing, barking, going crazy. And if they go too crazy, what you have to do is just leave them alone. Let them get out of their system. They just woke up. They just got, their shot of coffee. Let them yell, bark, and rap. It'll go on for an hour or two, and then it'll die out. But the cops will get mad sometimes. The cops will tell them to be quiet, and they won't. So they'll come in, they'll bring the sergeant, they'll bring a bunch of goons, and they'll start tearing their cells up. And that'll take longer than if we would just let them alone and let them just get it out of their system, bark, rap, and yell. Give an hour, they'll be done. You start bringing cops in to tear their cells up, dude, we're going to be here all night. All the lights on, yelling and banging around, handcuffs and carts. It's not the business, dog. But I'm glad I'm not in a Wasco Reception cell right now. Be hot. Shamant. You want in, Lomander? Lily, you want to go in? So should I do comments or should I do one of the stories from the video for tomorrow, like a preview? Dude, I hate, you know what happened? Let me tell you this too, bro. A PG&E guy came to our house a couple years ago. Pacific Gas and Electric. He came here. And he said, I'm going to weatherize the house. And he came through and did all kinds of funky stuff. And what he did, he did something to the back porch light, that light. Do you see how it was bright and then it dimmed out? It doesn't stay steady, bro. Look at that. You got to move around. Just stay on, sucking fish. He came over, dude. He killed game. He messed everything up. Look it. Stop doing that, man. Dies down. I can get the comments, bro. Well, how do people listen to rock music? I think they're still here. I need a breather. No, I'm breathing pretty good. Breathing pretty good, bro. Thank you, though. What's cracking? People listen to rock still. My cat died. Oh, shit. My cat died today, man. I need to stay hydrated. I need to stop drinking these so much. I don't mean to impose, but I am the ocean. Okay, I need this thing to be steady. Okay, you can be the ocean, homeboy. What's up, Addict Warrior? What's up, brother? You know what's crazy, dude? I got a new phone. In case you guys don't know. I got a new phone, and it's nothing special. It is special because it's a gift. And Green Eye Gen 9 got it for me. And so I love it because the other phone was just thrashed. And it's kind of like a baptism gift. My other phone got to the point where I'd go text somebody and the alphabet wouldn't pop up. I go to text, there'd be no alphabet. And you couldn't talk. It just had all these problems, bro. So she got me a phone. And then, you transfer all your information one to the other. A lot of phone numbers didn't come through. Addict Warrior, His number didn't come through. I'm gonna have to get it again, homeboy. And then when I was in Nevada, I got a speeding ticket, didn't I? Well, $50 a month fines. And so I didn't pay this month's $50. And I can't find their number to say, hey, sorry about that. Cut me some slack because it's another phone. It didn't make it through. And I feel like changing this shirt because it's bugging me. I would just rip the shirt off, but I got reported once already for that, man. Press that light, split dizzle, assert dominance. Well, you're right. I need to push up on the light, huh? You're right, dude. What am I thinking, man? What's up, New Zealand? I know I'm bummed out about the cat too, man. So using the Obama phone. They came to my house and tried to give me the Obama phone. It's crazy. It must be a new hustle. I feel like changing this shirt because that's bothering me. I think I might. But then the other one is do that too, huh? They around here in Bakersfield, they'll be on the side of the road. They'll have a table set up and they'll give away the Obama phones. You got to show your EBD card, your Medi-Cal card, whatever the case may be, and they'll give you a phone. They have a table set up. But now they've been going door to door. Because yesterday someone knocked on my door, bro, which I hate when people do, and my dogs start going crazy. And you can't even open it for all the barking and biting and nipping at the door and running in circles and just... Finally, I get out there and she's like, I got an Obama phone for you. I'm like, you guys deliver now. You guys broke away from the tables and you're just flat out going door to door. I like it. I am able to work. I have been able to work for a long time. The finger injury, look, I can't make a fist. You can kind of tell that finger's messed up. Look at this one right here. I can't bend. This knuckle right here is shattered. It causes me pain. Dude, I could totally work. I mean, I dug my cat's grave today, buried her, washed my car, do push-ups. I could, what's this for? I could play baseball and I could do all kinds of things, whatever I want. The problem with work is my car, the tags are expired. I know, right? And I have no insurance. So I don't mind driving like to Walmart down the street, just okay, things close if I need to go. But I don't want to be driving all over Bakersfield putting applications in and then get pulled over by a cop and just lose the car or just get a job and start driving to work every day in a busted up car. I'm getting ready to get my back pay on my unemployment. I'm getting ready to get my back pay from workers' comp. Some things are moving and shaking, and I'll get the car hooked up, and then we'll see what's up with it. You from MI? I don't think so. Don't drive. I drive on the down low. There it is, the Attic Warrior. Shoo! Shout out Lil Man. What's up, Lil Amander? She went inside because I start talking about giving her a haircut. You didn't know what was real. What's real? Yeah, I know. Well, but the problem is the car is from Oregon. And so good looking out, Eric Owen. Shoo! Awesome sauce. I know, bro. I'm getting I'm getting fat. That's why it cracked me up, I think, in the last live. Someone was back at it with that old drag, running that same old drag, calling me a tweaker. And I'm like, dude, come up with something new. I agree. I talk quickly. And I'm even a little bit spasmodic, homeboy. But if anything, I hope it comes across entertaining and not annoying. Dude, everyone's different. People are people, so why can't you see? Dude, start calling me meth monster. And it's like, I just gained 20 pounds this month. Dude, my clothes don't even fit. My caught picking clothes don't even fit, bro. Look at these pants. I won't leave the pants. Look at I won't leave the house with these pants on, dude. Look at they look like women's tights. You think I'm leaving? Look at how tight these pants are, dog. Last month they were loose. I mean, I got backyard for days and all that, homeboy. Jeez, my clothes don't even fit. I'm 185 pounds. What? I am not joking, dude. Straight up, my clothes don't fit anymore. I have clothes I can't wear. Someone's like, you're all that man. I'm like, bro, what? How's that possible to gain 20 pounds on that shit, homie? And then plus, look at the complexion. That's one thing I really like to show off, too. The nice, clear complexion, homie. What? Not a blemish one. Where you at? She is cute. Little Manner's the cutest dog. But let me tell you something that's sad about it a little bit. What's up, Locked and Loaded? What's up, brother? I know it is crazy gaining weight unexpectedly. I straight up went to the hospital, bro. I thought it might be a problem. I did hear what happened in the woods, bro. They gaffled up like darn near almost 90 woods in the San Fernando Valley. I wonder how they snatched up so many. That is crazy, man. I want to cover it on the channel, but I don't know enough. I don't really cover current events too much because I'm not going to talk about it if I don't know about it. Usually I stick to my stories, things I've seen, things in my universe. Dude, I'm clueless just like you guys are. I'm waiting for someone to make a video so I know what's up. That's a cool emoji, I reckon. Just a Barber, yep, he's representing. I'm going to shout Just a Barber out in this video right here. Because I'm going to talk about in an Empire video, I'm going to talk about how there was this guy. And he was real off the hook, bro. But when someone showed up, he changed his tune. A lot of times, bro, you'll have a dude that's off the hook, but someone shows up and they'll mellow way out. And I was going to shout out Just a Barber and say, dude, he knows one of my homeboys, Billy. Billy and Just a Barber can tell you is a loud, obnoxious dude. He always tries to have the keys. He tries to politic, put his 2 cents in. And dude, I was doing time with him, and he was getting into it with a guy named Shameless. And so we're in the buildings, bro. Shameless is in the yard, and old Billy, he was on hush. He's like, mum's a word, wouldn't really go to yard. He went horse playing. He settled down. And bro, Just Barber could tell you that's not normal for him. But sometimes you could have someone in prison, someone else shows up there, and they're like, oh boy, he's here. I better kill game. I better STFU. That's what's up, Lake Elsinore. Shout out to homeboy John. What's up, brother? Hey, John, I apologize about the other day, man. I couldn't do that for you. I felt really bad, man. What's up, Bobby? Yeah, I'm bummed out about my cat. He does like to politic, dude. He's in everyone's business. It's in everyone's business, man. Show, check it out. John's been a member for 13 months. Man, he's not playing. Not playing around. Temecula, shout out to Temecula. Is that Gigi Allen? Yep, I'm outside, man. Dude, it's hot out here. It's way cooler inside. I'm outside because I was burying my cat. And I brought everybody along. One thing I do when I bury my animals, like I just showed, is I'll take a bucket. Because our front yard has a bunch of gravel. A lot of gravel in the flower bed. Some people put bark. Some people put gravel. Some people put dirt. We got a gang of rocks. And I always fill up this bucket every time I bury one of my animals and pour a bunch of rocks on them. So that another animal can't come along later and dig them up, homeboy. I think it's a pretty good idea. Hey, trip on this too, man. Oh my gosh, some people are such a trip. I've told this story before, okay? And I mentioned it in yesterday's video, the one about the scams. And I just mentioned briefly, I got to get another shirt. It's driving me crazy. Damn, it's hot out here. So hot. I had mentioned before. Dang, I should have got a tank top or something. I can't go, dude. I got reported for being shirtless in a video, man. I got reported for nudity. Ugh. I had mentioned before in a video that this dude from Sacramento, I don't like the haircut I got. I don't like it, man. The last haircut I got from Just a Barber was bombs, perfect. And I went to this barber shop in Bakersfield a couple days ago. This is way too long. And then there's like this real long stuff, but I don't like it at all. I should have saw Just a Barber. So I talked about this dude from Sacramento, how he had the keys of the yard and he would use human weights. He had a guy that would sit on his shoulders when he squatted. He would have a guy who would hang on his back when he would do pull-ups. And he have a guy that would like wrap around his waist for dips. People always just hanging off of him. So I mentioned that in the story yesterday. And someone says in the comments, he's like, hey, I invented that. That's my idea. He's like, I started doing that in 2006. He's like, I invented that. Bro, that's crazy that you would think you invented that. Whoever you are, person, with all due respect, not to single you out, cap on you. But dude, people have been jumping on other people's shoulders and doing squats or running with them, dude, probably since like the 1300s and the Renaissance. Dude, Michelangelo used to do that shit, isn't it, dog? There's no way in the world you invented that in 2006. What, using another person for weight? Here, I'm gonna do push-ups, sit on my back. Dude, I guarantee they're doing it in the 60s. Come on now. But he's like, I invented that. I invented that. And I was just like, bro, I am gonna freaking... You better stop it. You better stop all that till I invented it. Okay. I'll take it. I was a sick one from 1922. Oops. Why ask, you never know, huh? I've learned many lessons in life. No, I did not play long. Dude, the hypnotized thing was full blast, dude. I'll talk about it again. It was full blast. When I first sat down, I'm thinking it's not going to work on me. It's not going to work. When I sat down, she's like, your legs are getting heavy. Your arms are getting heavy. And your eyes are going to start watering. And when my eyes started watering, I was like, damn, maybe this is real, dude. Maybe this is freaking real. I was prepared to go up there, sit down, and then get up and say it didn't work. She had 20 people up on stage. 10 of them it didn't work on. She'll put you under, and you're like this, and she'll come and pick up your arm, and she could do something, and she's like, this one's out, this one's not out. I could, So no. And let me tell you something else crazy about that night. About me getting hypnotized. And let me tell you something crazy about me. Kind of makes me look like a little bit of a puss. I don't care. Listen to me now. I am terrified of elevators. There, I said it. Dude, I do not like elevators at all. Every time I go to a spot and there's elevators, I will take the stairs. Dude, when I was in the casino in Reno, Nevada, and some of those elevators go like to the 16th floor, I was going to get on one, dude, by myself. I was terrified, and I saw this lady coming, and she was going to ride it. I'm like, you're going to ride the elevator with me? I'm like, I'm glad, because I'm nervous. They make me nervous. I don't like them, and I'm glad you're going to be there. So she got on with me, and the elevator was full, and she told everybody, this guy's nervous, talking about me. She's like, he's glad I'm here, but now everyone's here, and everyone's like, oh, yeah, we're here for you. And I was just like, dang, homeboy, I don't get very embarrassed very often. Hell embarrassed, turning red. She put me on blast. I am terrified of elevators, dude. I saw this story once where these people got stuck in an elevator, and they called with the phone to the front desk and said, we are stuck in your elevator. And they said, we have to call the maintenance man. They're like, no, get the fire department, get the fire department. No, we can't get the fire department. We have to call the maintenance man first. And after we call him, if he can't fix it, then the fire department. But they couldn't get a hold of the maintenance man, so they just left them in there. And their phones wouldn't work. And there was a lady who was pregnant, dude, and she was going into labor, and they're like peeing in the corner, and they're like an hour. Like, please help us. Bro, I would die 1,000 deaths, dude. Like, I'm terrified of elevators, dude. And I was staying in a motel. I was on the 3rd floor. I was already up and down the elevator, nervous about it. But when I went to the fair and got hypnotized, the lady said, you're going to be confident. You're going to be all these things. No longer scared of elevators, dude. Where you at? Went home after the fair, back to that motel. Had to take the elevator to the 3rd floor. No problemo, dude. Did it. Couldn't sleep. I was having trouble sleeping. I got up at 3 a.m., took the elevator by myself down. I would never do it at 3 a.m. I'd be worried that the motel clerk would be asleep, wouldn't hear me if I called when I was stuck. Dude, 3 a.m. down by myself to the car to get a blunt. So I could smoke this blunt out in the parking lot. Homeboy, no longer scared of elevators. I'll take one right now. Where you at? The hypnotized thing was real. I wouldn't play along. I would have gladly got up and been like, this shit don't work. Dude, it worked, homie. All I can say is the power of suggestion is a mofo. The power of suggestion is a mofo. You just feel compelled. Just like she says, everything I say is true the moment I say it. I don't know how she's able to, and when I showed the videos, there's things you don't see, and you can't really hear this music she's playing. This like Iranian sitar guitar, like bling, 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 and you're like relaxing. She's like, and then she said, think about something very peaceful. And I was staring off. I was at the fair now at a Ferris wheel. And this Ferris wheel was going real slow like this. So I'm staring at it, dude. Arms getting heavy. Bro, I was under. I was hypnotized. I did all the crazy stuff she told me to do. Some of the people, though, I wonder if some of the people were faking, though. Because when you watch it, she's like, you're cold. You're getting very cold. But when she was by me, she squirted me with some spray. She sprayed stuff on me. And then she's like, it's raining and snowing. And I really felt cold. But if you watch the video, some people are just like, they're not cold. And then she had a saxophone player. Even people, 2, 4, 6, 8, loved the sax. Odd numbers, 1, 3, 5, 7, hated it. And yet, like number 5, how do you feel about the sax? It was okay. It was good. No, dude, you're hypnotized to say you hate it. Are you faking or what? So I don't know if some people weren't hypnotized. I don't know if some people played along. I know, dude, that I was under. And I know that people buy the hypnotized packets. The lady who hypnotized us had all these things for sale. Hypnotize you, quit smoking. Hypnotize you, lose weight. Hypnotize you, supposedly you can go under, speak to your subconscious, homeboy, and stop bad habits, apparently. So I was hypnotized. I did post a video. I said it was going to be up for a day. It was. It's down. I still have it. It may make its return. You guys didn't even see the best part. Those who saw it. Because at the very end, she said this one guy was Bruno Mars and we were his backup dancers. And so, dude, I was out there getting it. I really thought I was a backup dancer, dog. It was cray-cray. So what's up there, buddy? What's up? 3 people tried to jump on me at the gas station. Had to cheer on your arms. That's freaking crazy, dude. Good looking out, Attic Warrior. Attic Warrior's being an awesome moderator right now. I appreciate and respect it. You didn't see it, Junior? You know what I think, bro? I think because of the copyright, they did not. Yeah, everything was in sync. Everything was in sync, bro. Yeah. Splint Dizzle, backup dancer, bro. Yeah, it was just crazy, dude. And then the dude who was supposed to be Bruno Mars, he was really shaking it, man. He was getting it. And then she's like, whenever I say fair, that I was supposed to say, I own this fair. Drinks it on me. And start taking orders. This is after I went back to my seat. So I'm back to my seat. I'm thinking it's over. And she's like, everyone have fun at the fair. And I was like, I own this fair. Dude, you just feel compelled to do it, man. Did I kind of feel like it was silly? I kind of did feel like it was silly. What I did was silly, but you do it anyway, man. I can't really explain it. Man, running to live. Oh, instinct. Bye. What in his heck? Yeah. Why not, huh? Okay. So anyways, that's what's up with that. My cat passed away and buried him. Yeah, what's up with the daddy stuff? I'm missing that joke, whatever that is. Let's just let that one go. I think that's a good one to just let go, okay? We're making some punk rock stuff soon. You talk about on your channel, homeboy? Shout out to Cincinnati. I'm going to do an SFV video for sure. I'm going to try to educate myself on what's going on with those homeboys. How come they all got gaffled up? How come so many of them got gaffled up? It was like 90 of them. Dude, when they do like a Rico, when they come through and snatch people, it's like 10, 20 people, maybe 30. I've never heard of them gaffling like 89 people up at one time. I never heard of it. I want to know something crazy. Also, not only elevators, I'm terrified of rats, dude, of rodents. Anyone who knows about prison POV long enough knows that I am just terrified. I mean, dude, if you come out, if you want to rob me, bro, if I have a bunch of money and you catch me slipping and you pull something on me and you're like, empty your pockets, I might just be like, no, handle your business. But if you come at me with like a rodent in each hand, like 2 mice, give me yours. I'll be like, I'll give it all up. Bro, don't touch me with that. No! Dude, I'm terrified. And this is a nice house in a nice neighborhood. Sue had this house built from scratch 20 years ago. The only person who's ever lived here is Sue. and whoever she's invited, homeboy. This is her house, and it's a nice neighborhood, but there was a rat infestation in this backyard for several years. Finally, the rats are gone because we got a bunch of cats. But dude, I used to come back here. How I found out was I was in my room one night late and I peed. I peed in a cup. And I'm like, okay, I need to go outside and throw the pee. And I just walked back out here on my patio and there were 3 rats up on this thing. You see this? They love this. They love it. It's like a toy gym for them. They'll run up and down the legs, dude. Bro, there were 3 of them up there chilling. And there's this stuff called rat grease. You ever heard, who's here to rat grease? Because rats, they like constantly pee. Like they'll be walking around peeing, homeboy. It's like they're nasty and dirty. And wherever they walk, they leave like grease smudges. Look at all these grease smudges. It's all rat grease. I don't know if the phone will show it, but. Oh yeah, you see that dark? See that stuff? How it's dark right here? Dude, that's rat grease, homie. Yuck! It's on every little thing, like that, because they would dodge this beam. Dodging this beam, running along this, whoop, they'll go down like this, pop up on this side. It's on every little thing, dude. Crazy, bro. I need to paint that. Where's it at? Where are we at? Here. Where are we at? Here. Nutsaruski, dude. Straight up rat grease. One time, me and Sue were in a fight. And I came home late at night. This is like 5-6 years ago. And I beat on the front door and she wasn't going to let me in. So I came back out here and I was just going to sleep like on a lawn chair we have right here. And there's this plastic chair right here. And it was over there. And I was on this lawn chair and I hear scurrying, dude. Because there was a big old black rat on the freaking white chair right there, dude, when I was out here. I jumped the hell up, dude, so I went to Sue's bedroom window. Boom, 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 you better let me in. I'm out here surrounded by freaking rodents. It's all bad.com. So, family, point of view crew, I apologize, no video today, but I did drop this live. My cat passed away today. I feel guilty about it because I should have put the cat down. My cat, Micah, quit eating 4 days ago. I was like, dude, I called around. The cheapest I could find to euthanize him was $207. I didn't have it, dude. I don't have $207. I just paid $200 to get sugar fixed. It's like all these bills in the stamp house. Oh, that tripped me out, bro. Talk about rats. I seen a little bucket bowl. And so we just kept feeding him water, man, hoping he'd snap out of it and giving him broth. And so when he passed away today, I felt bad. I was like, man, he pretty much suffered for the last 3 days, pretty much died of starvation. Shame on you, Splinter. So, bro, I'm going to start posting every day. I had a video ready to go today, both Micah passing away, and then I got my my date set finally for my unemployment appeal. So here's today's video, bro. It's all right here. It's all made out. All the stories are there. I don't write out every single word, just like ideas. Ideas, something to talk about. There is, okay, let me tell you a little story that was going to be in this video that I took out. Decided not even to mention it. Because I'm talking about this skinhead named Weasel. And I'm saying Weasel, I hate that name, Weasel. It's a weird name. Weasel is like an insult, not like a name. That guy's acting like a weasel. But he had the suicidal tendency tattoo on his hand. ST, the skinhead. And I understand the jump, bro. I get it. I understand someone going from suicidal to skinhead. Because when the suicidal's got a green light on them, a lot of those dudes are lokes and gangsters. Like, where are they going to go? They don't want to be part of a green light gang. A lot of them became lowriders. Some became skinheads. So suicidals broke up and those dudes went elsewhere. I get going from a suicidal to a skinhead, but cover the tattoo up. Why are you going to be a skinhead and still have a suicidal tattoo on your hand? It would be nothing to, I mean, I can cover it up. It doesn't even have to be nice, scribble it out. I covered up the lightning bolts on a Mexican dude's arm that I was going to talk about in this video, decide not to talk about. I'll tell you right now. Dude, that dude was crazy. His name's Neckbone. I'll throw it out there. I doubt he's watching. I probably doubt he's even alive. He's probably dead, or he's probably doing life somewhere. That dude was nuts. His name was Neckbone. He was a Mexican dude from Greenfield, and he had lightning bolts under his arm. And this is like early 2000s. And he was rocking wood, bro, but he's all full Hispanic. He's living like in a Peckerwood like neighborhood around a bunch of white dudes, running with white dudes, and bro, there the bolts are. But the bolts, dude, that's a pretty hardcore tattoo. Like you have to earn it, and you have to earn it one way. Like, you know, like your rocker, Bakersfield, SFE, IE, you could earn those in multiple ways. Any kind of buy into removal, maybe even a one-on-one. There's different things you could do. With bolts, there's only one thing you could do, one way to earn them. And this messing dude had them right here, probably unearned. And that fool goes to jail, and when he got out, I saw him. And he's like, hey, and you could tell he'd already been working on it. He's like, I need to cover these bolts up. And he covered it up with some numbers. He's like, number, street. Which I'm not going to tell you because, dude, it's probably a real gang. And I'm not going to say, yeah, I tattooed this real gang on this guy who wasn't part of that gang. Just cover these bolts up. It wasn't my idea for the numbers. Dude, he was already trying to do it, but you have to do your skin like this. No way you're going to be one-handed like, the needle just like, blah, 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 blah. You got to pull your skin tight. And he'd already been trying. And he's like, dude, finish this. And I'm no tattoo artist. I hacked it in there. There, it's not bolts anymore. It's not really much of anything. I'll cover it up. I don't care. But I don't know why that weasel dude had the suicide tattoo. And you know what I mean? And he was really off the hook, bro. And the name Weasel is really weird. I got a homeboy named Weasel. And I think Weasel's a weird name. And here we go again. Here I am picking apart and talking crap about a nickname when I got the nickname of Splinter, which isn't like the best nickname to have. I mean, Splinter 2 was handed out to people not as an insult, but as, you know, an offhanded remark for a small guy. Splinter, too small to be a wood. They would say that to smaller dudes. You ain't no wood, you're a splinter. That's where it came from. Not the rat on Ninja Turtle, but there you got that factor in, because how many people who think that? Do you see people think stuff in their mind? And sometimes they never like ask, like, hey, where did it come from? I got a question. They just assume, oh, I know how he got his name. From the rat and Ninja Turtles. Like, who would ever be watching Ninja Turtles and be like, dude, I'm going to name myself after that rat. Splinter, that's a cool-ass rat. No, never me, not that. I didn't even name myself Splinter Littlewood. It stuck. Dude, it's because I like was just constantly in county jail at that point in my life. I kept getting 5 months. 5 months and I'd be out a week. 5 months, I'd be out 3 weeks. 5 months, and you have to do 3 on 5. Dude, I did 90 days like 5 times back to back. All bullshit aside. 90 days, 90 days, 90 days, 90 days in county jail. And it's like Splinter for 90 days. And I leave and come back in, tell people my name is Chris. My name is not R. My name is Chris. Hello. Nice to meet you. Chris is my name. And then Splinter, what's up, bro? It just sticks. And then eventually comes to a point where if you quit saying that's your name, it looks like you're hiding. Because everyone knows you as that. Know what I mean? But Weasel, dude, Weasel for a name? What's up, bro, Weasel? Weasel is like an insult. Like, look at that dude over there. He's acting like a straight weasel, like sneaky, like a weasel. There's a guy, I have a homeboy named Shiesty. A lot of people think that name is like, what, a shyster? Is that like a good thing to be? Shiesty? And he has it tattooed right on his forehead. Who here knows Shiesty from Bakersfield? Shiesty, right on his forehead. A shyster. And then, of course, I've talked about that dude, Corn Dog. Hey, what's up? My name's Corn Dog. What kind of freaking name is that? Corn Dog. And then, of course, we talked about the name Peanut. So there's some funky nicknames out there, bro. Ugh. I think I'm going to cut it loose, man. I love you guys. I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to do some questions. Anybody got any questions? Your mom hit you with a coat hanger? My mom always hit me with a wooden spoon. And then when we moved, we picked up the wooden spoon. We picked up the couch, and it was like full of wooden spoons. Yeah, you're right. Dudes with funny names can be the downest one. I agree with that. Greenfield, California? No, it's not Greenfield, California. It's a neighborhood of Greenfield and Bakersfield. Off of Union. No northerners there. It's not a town. It's in Bakersfield. It's just a town, a little neighborhood called Greenfield. Vicious. I like that name. That is a good name. I know I wouldn't trust Weasel either. Hey, there's a dude out front and he wants to borrow $5 till Friday. What's his name? Weasel. What? I'm not giving Weasel $5. It's a trippy name, huh? Weasel. So, how about, and this guy, he was Little Weasel. My name is freaking Splint Dizzle. My name is Splinter. Splinter. I don't have a favorite college football team. What's up, Luciano? I was not only was I at the state prison in Arizona, I opened it up. I was the first dude to sit down in that toilet and take a dump. Open the place up. You know what made me so freaking mad, dude? Oh, it made me so mad. When I left Soledad to go to Arizona, you pack your property. And there's an R&R cop, but then there's R&R clerks, inmates, workers. And you can't have a floater. You know, I can't take a Walkman up there that has someone else's name scribbled in it. Even if you sand that name off and put your name on, and you look at the bed card. And so, dude, I had a Walkman, a little Walkman with the headphones. That's what I did. I sanded the name off, who it was a floater, picked my name in there, thought I'm going to try to take it with me to Arizona, packed my stuff, went to R&R at Soledad, and it was a clerk. The cop was nowhere around. It was a clerk that was checking my stuff. And he got to the Walkman. He's like, floater? And I was like, it's a floater, dog. I would just put it in there. That's all good. Cop's not looking. My bed card's not out. And this is some old cheap old thing. And I could have swore I saw that inmate put my radio inside my stuff and with the box. And I'm like, cool, I got a radio. I got a Walkman. Inmate let me have it. Cool. And I get to Arizona and they gave me my stuff, no radio. I thought that POS, dude. Why couldn't that inmate have just given me that radio? The cops are nowhere around. Have to be straight up inmate task force, bro. Hanging on the cops' nuts. Jerk off. I broke in the shitter, dog. I was there. Bucky? Buckeye. Are you asking about Bucky? From San Bernardino? Berdue? Have a good night, Ian. Slipknot Chavez. That's a great name. I've never done Fed time. People are crazy, huh, Attic Warrior? Oh, Buckeye Prison Lewis Unit. Buckeye Prison Lewis Unit? I never heard of that. I know people from Porterville, yes. What's up, West Coast living? I'm out of here in 1 minute, so get your questions and concerns out there. A Popeye from Oilda. I don't know Popeye from Oilda, no. No. Garden hose, yep. Asian guy named Chopstick. That's kind of funny. A bunch of people, a bunch of Peckerwoods got busted in San Fernando Valley. I'm going to do some research. I'm talking to you West Coast living and see if I could bust a video down on it. I almost said a video. A video on Woods. No, not a spell. I wouldn't say the hypnotist puts you under a spell. Just relaxes you to a point if they can speak to your subconscious. I don't know how they do it, man. Peckerwood motorcycle clubs are good dudes as well. I agree. I'm going to do a video on the San Fernando Woods. Big time. No, I quit smoking green on Sunday when I got baptized. That opened in 2000. Opened in 2000. So they sent us when they changed Perryville to a woman's yard. The one I was at opened up in 2008. And it's COCF is the company, and it's in Eloy, Arizona. And so, yeah, that's what's up with that. There was no baby oil left. I went to get some. There's out. Right on, sending you guys love, too. Sending you guys love, full blast, man. Love you guys. I'm out of here. I'm about to shut it down. Thank you, Arctic Warrior, for handling business. Much love to you guys. I'm going to shut it down. I'll see you tomorrow with this video. Why do you look familiar? I got one on faces somewhere. You know what I mean? Got one on faces. I will see you guys tomorrow with the video Inland Empire Skinheads. And then hopefully the day after I can do an SFB wood video, man. Love you guys too. So I need to educate myself and we'll talk about it. What kind of help you need? What kind of help you need, man? Good night, Arctic Warrior. Good night, Vanguard. Much love to you, brother. Much love to all the members. Hey, I'm going to start talking about membership a lot in the next coming weeks. Because starting next month, I'm going to start doing a lot of members-only videos. I want you guys to get some of that. I want you guys to start joining up and being members, man. Of course I do. Help you sleep. Watch this live from the very beginning. I'm getting ready to end it right now. Started from the beginning. Put it on kind of low. I like roll bar. Put it on kind of low. $3. $3.95 a month. Dude, I'm going to start instituting. I'm going to redo the badges. Right now, you just get the run-of-the-mill badge. I can't even talk right now. The run-of-the-mill badge, the default that came along with the YouTube package. But there's an option. I could put my own badges in there. And everyone who joins is going to get like a magnet and a sticker, a phone call, a letter. Like I'm gonna give you a gift bag, homeboy. There's going to be perks. There's going to be perks. And there's going to be at least one members-only video a week. And I might start doing interviews, bro. Oh, I'd love to start doing interviews. I just need people to interview. A couple people hit me up on IG. I got to get the StreamYard thing down. And I might have the interviews be members-only. I don't know. I'm not sure, man. I know. Someone said OG Badger got caught up in it. He's from SFB, so it makes sense. I can't sing, man. Shout! Check it out. We got someone welcome to Point of View Cruise. Sluggo, just like that. I appreciate it. I have been to a CCF, dude. I've been to a CCF. And, dude, I'm going to talk about this in tomorrow's video, too. And I'm going to do a video, dude, on CCFs and level 1s. Because they're not as soft as people make them out. Some of those level 4 dudes would be like, I never been to a carpeted prison. I never been to a low-level prison. Bro, it cracks there just as much, dude. It cracks there. And then when it cracks, it really cracks. So there's not the cops there to break it up, dude. I've seen vicious things happen to CCF. My first term, the skinhead dude at a CCF is doing sit-ups. He's doing sit-ups, and he drops his filetto out of his pocket. Doing sit-ups. I need to do, homeboy, I need to give both these guys burpees. Right on, Blake. My homeboy Blake and my homeboy Sluggo both joined up. Thank you guys. I love you guys. Burpees, homie. You guys get burpees for that. Boom. Show. I'll be hooking the badges up sometime this week. And I'll get with you guys and get your magnet stickers to you. You're going to get a perk, and that's what's up. Bro, my first term, the skinhead was doing sit-ups at a CCF. His filetto, his knife fell out of his pocket, dude, on the ground when he was doing the sit-ups on the yard. So I grabbed it and put it in my pocket and said, I got your filetto. It fell out. He goes, hold it for me, hold it for me. In all yard, dude, for 3 hours, I walked around the yard with that thing in my pocket. I kept like, hey, dude, you want your thing? No, hold it for me, hold it for me. Cops looking, don't hand it to me right now. I was like, did that dude drop it so I would pick it up so that he could just trick me, scam me, con me into holding it all yard? Because I kept on trying to say, dude, here's your thing. No, hold it for me, hold it for me. Years later, dude, years later, same dang thing happened to me. This time, a skinhead from Orange County doing sit-ups on the yard of Wasco. Filetto falls out of his pocket. This time, I stood on it with my foot. Whoop. Dude, you're not going to get me twice. Last time I picked it up, put it in my pocket, I had to carry it like 8 hours. This time, I just put my foot on it. Hey, dropped your thing. It's right here. I got my foot on it. No one will see it. When you get up and you want to grab it, let me know. I'll get off of it. So, man, hey, shame on me once. However that goes, shoulda, woulda, coulda. Yeah, exactly. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Shady Sean. That's a cool name, Shady Sean. I can do some CCF stories. I'm going to a little bit tomorrow. What's on the channel? Send mine. Yeah. This is on the channel, yep. I got some spread recipes. Dude, I pretty much do the same thing every time. Wasco, Old Folsom, Chino, Co-Trend on there. I better cut this loose, man, because you know what happened? Is last time I let the live go too long, over an hour, like it'll have a hard time uploading for whatever reason. So whatever the F his name is, huh? I'm gonna shut it down. I love you guys. Look for videos, brothers. I get nightmares. Yep. Okay, much love. I'm outie.